Hello, my name is Leo, and welcome back to another day, another year, if you will, of Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. It hasn't been a full year, but I'm taking creative liberties because when the title says a year later, it doesn't necessarily mean it's a full year. Besides, the game has to end before December. I mean, New Year's. It has to end before New Year's. I forget the reason why. Oh, there is a reason why. It doesn't matter. Okay. I'm going to skip this right now. And it will be the next year. So we got stuff to talk about. See, I've shaved my beard. It'll grow back eventually, don't worry about it. By the time this game is done, it'll be pretty much fully back. Yeah, see? 1 year later. No, 2023. So if I remember correctly, there is, okay, just very quickly. There's reasons why I've done it this way. The main reason is, well, two main reasons is, I want to finish the main part of this game before Shenmue starts at the end of November? Wait, when does Shenmue start? Hang on. Shenmue is not on this list. Why the hell is it not on this list? Did you write it down anywhere? Oh my god. I haven't written it down. It's the end of November, I'm sure of it. Like, if you look at the schedule for Infinite Wealth, which should be in the description, right? Yeah. Day 31, which is basically the last gameplay day, right? Yeah, because the very last, day 32 is like just an epilogue, really. Day 31 is on the 26th of November. I believe Shenmue starts either the 26th or like the 31st of November, 30th of November. Last day of November, in any case. And yeah, the day 32, I can just do it on top of Shenmue, that'll be fine. But I don't want to have both going at the same time. The other reason is, if I can go over to my other notes here, Day 32, as I believe, yes, without spoiling the game, because some of you might not have played it, Day 32 is a month after Day 31, and Ichiban refers to the events of the previous days as happening last year. Right, so if the date was last year, then that would be 2022. And if now it's 2023, then that means that this game has to end in 2023. Make sense? Perfect, I'm glad. And yeah, a year later, I'm pretty sure I may make other liberties, like, for example, I was going to have, what day is it now? It's day 7? Yeah. It's day 7, there's another video tomorrow, and then there's like a month gap. And I was going to have it on the 15th of September, but there's some reason why I don't want to do that, so I'm going to have it on the 16th instead. I've updated the schedule, so go check it out. And then after that, there's going to be a big gap until the 31st of October, where we finish off Gaiden and start Infinite Wealth proper. That's the end of my story. Yeah, cool. I've been playing a lot of Nikkei. You have. Oh boy. I was thinking about it before. Like, I started, because the original plan, before I even thought about doing Day by Days of Yakuza, I was just going to play Oblivion. Elder Scrolls Oblivion. End of last year. And this year. And hopefully finish it before Shenmue starts. That was the whole plan, right? But then I stopped playing Oblivion because the Evangelion event for Nikkei started. And then the Evangelion event for Nikkei finished and I kept playing Nikkei. But I still could have gone back to Oblivion. But then I decided to do Yakuza games. And I wanted to get the Yakuza games done, so yeah. In other news, the very last thing before we continue the game, I promise, I swear, is I actually don't remember but when we played Yakuza 0, it might have been a different Yakuza game, but it was probably Yakuza 0. Did I drink a Carlsberg or a Bickel? I think Bickel's actually from Yakuza 1. Is it? I think, yeah. Carlsberg's from Yakuza 0, I believe, yeah. I don't think I was ever able to find one. So I don't think I ever drank it. But I found one. I have one. And unfortunately, I forgot to put it in the fridge. I don't want to drink it now because it's going to be warm. And that's disgusting. So maybe tomorrow I'll drink it. So look forward to that. And I swear I found a Bickel at a store. I didn't buy it at the time. But maybe, hopefully I can find it and maybe drink it, you know, the other days. Yes! Mojito! I am still alive! The wife who did not kill me for shaving my beard. Oh boy! It was funny, actually. I was just waiting for her to notice. Because she didn't notice for like the longest time. And like, someone was like, hey Leo, you shh! Shut up! When she freaks out, that'll be the reaction. Just wait for it to be really funny. You guys! And then she's like, oh, what have you done? That's good. That's good. So now I just got to grow it back. I noticed something, actually, as I was looking at myself in the mirror. I'm like, oh my god, I look like my father. Quick, grow the beard back. Because my father never really had, he always shaved his beard. He had a mustache going for a while. I think he still has a mustache now. It's all grey now, obviously, but... So I'm like, ooh, I don't want to, ooh. So here we are. Right, you can see I'm wearing my Yakuza garb, if you can't tell. This is the shirt. Have I always worn this shirt? No, I think for Yakuza 4, I wore like a plain blue shirt with a tie. There was a time where, and Judgment Games, you wore something different. Also Yakuza 5, you wore something different. Yeah, I was going to do a different costume for each game. And then I'm like, why am I doing this? Like, later on when it gets colder, I'll put a jacket on. But that's about it. Not wearing a tie anymore. Fuck that noise. Where is my air conditioner remote? Okay. I gotta get my air conditioner remote. I'm gonna pause. Alright, we're back. I've caught Mojito up. He's in the chat here. Of the story so far, which isn't much, right? Like, we had a date last year. The date was okay, but then, fucking Ichiban, like, blew it at the 10-yard line, right, the finish line. Tripped over his own deck. And that's really it. Again, we're still in the prologue of the game, really. Not the prologue, but the first chapter, anyway. Right. There's a couple of really interesting things I want to point out here. Is our man here. He gets his phone. And unfortunately, it doesn't show you a lot, but if you look at his phone, it has dates, presumably from when the date happened. Wait, I can't say it. How do you zoom in again? I don't remember. There is a way to zoom in this game, on this controller, isn't there? Are there dates there? There are. Shit, I forgot how to zoom in. Hang on. How about I fuck this up? That's not how to zoom in. Triangle in? No. No. Fuck. No. Shit. I don't know how to do it. I mean, we can zoom in the manual way. Yeah, do it the old-fashioned way. You can see a date there, right? Yeah. Hey, let me see. Let me see if I can zoom. Well, the pause screen's in the way. Well, that's suck shit. All right, let me pause. I'm gonna work this out. Oh, I figured it out. It was square. It was PlayStation and square. All right. So we don't know. Yeah, I gotta. Let me get my translator out. Let me get my translator out and translate this so that you know what has happened. Not that it matters. Yeah, it's not important for the story or anything. But the 2 days that we've got here is 2022 November 15th And 2022, I can't read that. I do not want to unpause because it might. I think this screen disappears in like 5 seconds. It's like the 20th or something of October, and we have the date in September. Yes. Right. So if we go, and I believe the first few messages are like right after the date, but of course, very cleverly. Oh, there's a way. No, you can't get the pause out of the way. Yeah. The very cleverly, they have not shown the date. So if I just let's take a photo of this. Okay, so the first origins. Sachan, I'm sorry, I had to come see you suddenly today. Okay, so that very first one is the day after the date, though it doesn't show what date it is. No. Anyway, Sayaka says, "Don't worry about it. We're both busy with work right now, so let's focus on that." And then Ichiban says, "Thank you, Sachan. Don't push yourself too hard." And then she sends a little okay emoji. There's more, isn't there? There is. Would you like to? No, that's fine. Alright. Then Ichiban says, "Sachan, if you don't mind, would you like to go out for dinner sometime? I've made a reservation at the restaurant I couldn't go to last time." And then Sachan says, "Go man, sorry. The shop is a bit busy right now, so I won't be able to take a break for the time being. Please invite me again next time." And then, let's take a photo of this. This is the same day. This is presumably about a month after, right? It's about. Well, I mean, from our headcanon, from our timeline, it's about a month after the date, and then she went silent. Presumably, it was probably a bit closer to that, but whatever, doesn't matter. He invited her again, but she said she turned him down. And then she said, and then he said, "Sorry to bother you when you're busy. Take care of yourself." And then on November, was that November? Yeah, November 15th. He said, "Sachan, how are things going at the store?" And now, a year later, I mean, it could. No, I mean, come on. I said a year later, and I worked that out to just be, what is it, 11 months? Yeah, what was it? The date was in September. It's August now, so yeah, about 12, 11 months. That's a year enough. I mean, it's close enough to a year, right? Yeah. However, if this was like January, come on, 2 months, 3 months at best. Nah, I don't buy that. Right, how do I get out of this mode? Okay, thank you. All right, let's continue. Oh, well, yeah. Okay, so it is red. It's unread. Oh, that message before was also unread. Oh, so she hasn't read a message since October. Oh shit. That's, a month is a long time to not send a message for Ichiban. So he said, "I'm sorry," like, she turned him down for the date in October. And then he said, "I'm sorry to bother you." She hasn't read that message yet. And now it's not November now, but now it's, then in November he sent a message. And then that message is still unread. He's like, "Shit! Why would she read my messages?" Yeah, time to go to work. At least work will make me feel better. Alright. At least I'll be happy at work. Hey, we're doing the best we can right now. We are. It's actually Obon currently, so I went to the Obon festival last night, and I'll probably go on again tonight. Hey, what's up? Is that too quiet? Hey, Mahito, if you're here, can you tell me if that game mode is too quiet? It's quiet for me, but that's just because I got the TV turned in. I don't actually know how long this day is. Did you write down like long days? Not really, no. I didn't? No. Generally I try to like write down what happens in the day, but... Oh shit, now he doesn't have a job either! What a bunch of bitches. Oh man. No, I don't have a beard. I don't have Custer's beard. You want Custer's beard? No, I mean not particularly, no. But I like a mustache and beard. Nothing. I got Vegemite. I can put Vegemite on my face. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Something is afoot. Well, that's that. Oh yeah, I forgot I was doing a... Can we do some Australian... Yeah, we'll do some Australian accents. Yeah. Fuck yeah, we'll do Australian accent. Aye. Yeah, this doesn't auto-continue, does it? I want to say it doesn't. If I remember correctly, 7 did that, right? This doesn't do it. You sure? Yes, the problem that this game has with subtitles is in certain cutscenes, when you pause the game, it doesn't show the fucking subtitle, which is so infuriating. Also, it doesn't have a log, which is also annoying. Anyway, so I could just leave it on there? I don't know, I don't trust it. Well, I mean, do us proper accent, will you? Oh yeah? Oh yeah, well that's that. Well, I guess I ought to say goodbye to everyone. Let's see if the subtitles will continue on without me. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to do that. Go for a little walkie walks. Might save the game while I'm here too. Is that the save that we're using? Yeah, it is. Okay. When do I have to... Oh, I do have a little guide. Shite. Okay. Do you have it? Is it in the actual day list? I don't know. Amazing. You are amazing. You know that? Yeah. Where do I use these saves? You wrote it down, right? I mean, I thought I did. Amazing. Okay. Did you write this shit down? I mean, maybe. Okay, I'll deal with that later. It's fine. You'll be fine for now. Show me the saves just real quick, because I can figure it out just by looking at the saves. Not there, obviously. Uh... That's before the date. It is, yeah. That's like that's after I become a hero, and I think attaches in the team. That's going to Hawaii. Yeah, no, right. Okay. Do you remember how to play this game? Not really, no. I had to go talk to everyone. Sup, dude? Hello there, Kosugi-san. Oh, how's it going? Oh, I heard today's your last day. Yeah. Oh, I just want to say thanks, cheers for all your help, mate. I know I made a lot of trouble for you. No worries, mate. No trouble at all. Best of luck to you, your future endeavours there, Cassie-kun. I'm sure... Cassie? Cassie? I'm sure you'll do great no matter where you go. Oh, cheers. Well, guess I better go. Hooroo. A little bit of transliteration there. No, the opposite of that. Let's do paraphrasing? Sure, let's go with that. Ahem. Oh, pardon me, Kimura-san. Oh, g'day. I heard today's your last day. Yeah. Oh, you were such big help for me here. You even taught me how to use a computer. Ah, no, that was nothing really. Sorry, I actually got something I need to take care of by the end of the day. Take care of yourself. Ah, hooroo. Stop saying hooroo. I never said it. Well, my uncle said it, says hooroo. But he's a country boy. He also says g'day too, it's true. Does he say cheers? Probably? Well, be honest with you, I don't think I've ever really heard him say thank you or cheers, quite frankly. Excuse me, my son? Oh, yeah? Well, this is kind of sudden, but today's actually my last day. I just wanted to say thanks for all your help. Oh, yeah, I heard the news. Oh, I was pretty shocked, honestly. Good luck out there. I'm sure you'll do great in your next job. Yeah, thanks. Take care. Is he allowed to come and, like, get a job at Hello Work? I mean, like, look for a job at Hello Work? Now what? Alright, well, that takes care of that. Oh, that was it. That was pretty easy, wasn't it? I don't even know when the next day is. I'm pretty sure the next day... I think this day's kind of long. Not entirely sure what happens here, though. That's weird. Why did the door shut? Yeah, the door shouldn't have shut because he was still, like, close enough to it. This is so weird. Like, if I pause now... Oh. Too late. Okay, well, maybe I fixed it. I'm telling you that I didn't fix it. This is a different kind of cut. There's like 3 kinds of cutscenes. The 2 that are like look like this, like look like real cutscenes. There's this type, which I think is in-game. And there's another type that's not in-game. I forget which is which. I think the in-game one disappears. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, you're right. This is the not in-game cutscene. I mean, it is in-game, but see the effects. See how much nicer it looks. You reckon? Yeah. I am now a freelancer. I have no job again. Oh, I suppose once I'm back, I ought to let Adachi-san know what happened. From now, I need to figure out a new way to carry on Arakara-san's legacy. I've learned the treasure hunt ability. Yay. What are we doing? Going home and contacting Ashley. Do I have a... This game doesn't have that. It doesn't, does it? What are you doing? Kia, sorry. You don't have any gear on. Oh, right, I forgot this game doesn't have New Game Plus. Oh, right. I forgot about that. Oh, God, that's so annoying. You'll deal with it. Is this where I get attacked by a pervert? No, this is where you get... Oh, these shit kids. Right. What's this? Ah, there you go. Yes, this is an in-game cutscene. Notice how it's got a skip button in the actual scene, and the subtitles disappear. It's so annoying! Can you guys fuck off? Let me turn the game up a little bit. Okay.
巷で話題になってるあの件に
Just a
関
little
して
bit.
あの件元ヤクザから金取ってやばい仕事斡旋してるって件ですよ
What are you talking about?
詳しく聞かせてくださいよ
What bribes?
なんだそりゃまたとぼけちゃってヤクザ専門の裏ハローワーク近江と道場会解散させた連中が甘い汁吸いまくってんでしょ春日さんもその一人だなあ誰がそんなこと言ってんだんなヨタ話鵜呑みにすんじゃねえ
Like, okay, like, for anyone who's played this game already, I just want to point something out without spoiling anything for people who haven't. Like, what Ichiban says right there is like, yes, dickheads, don't believe everything you hear. But then they just go on to believe what some fucking VTuber said.
そう興奮しないで
Which we'll find out in a minute.
でぶっちゃけどんくらい稼いでんの元ヤクザを野放しにするとか迷惑なんすけど両親は痛まないんすか
Can
ね
you get this fucking phone out of my face?
邪魔だ
Look at his friend over there
皆さ
recording
ん
him.
見ましたかこの凶暴性これが春日一番の本性
Oh,
です
shut your fucking mouth.
浜の英雄と呼ばれようが根っこはヤクザなんですさら
Okay, Ichiban hasn't been a Yakuza for fucking how long? Well, to be fair, I don't think he was ever expelled. Was he? He wasn't expelled like Kiryu was. Are you sure? Pretty sure.
彼の場合はヤクザを食い物にするヤクザ任侠も仁義もあったもんじゃないオッケーカットはあカメラの前で暴力はまずかったよな春日さん今のがネットに流れたら
Oh,
大
you're gonna shake me
変
down
だ
for fucking money.
100万で買い取らせてやるよ
A million. Wait, Hyakuman. $10,000? Get fucked.
明日までに用意しな呆れて物も言えねえよてめえの大根芝居を誰が信じるってんだそんなの映像を編集すりゃどうにでもなんだよお前が全力で俺を殴ったように見せることなんて朝飯前だ勝手にしやがれいいのかお前ただでさえ大炎上してんだこれ以上油注いだら取り返しがつかねえぞ
So here's a fun anecdote. This was before the Obon festival had actually started. I think it was like the day before. It was Sunday. But then people were like setting up stuff, whatever. There was this one dude who was probably a tourist. Japanese. But he's kneeling down. He's got this little tripod with the camera on with fucking tin foil, which I guess is to reflect the light on for his face. I don't know if he was doing a live stream or what he was actually fucking doing. But I'm like, look at this fucking poser. I don't know if he was actually referring to me or not, but I remember I was like walking down, I was walking up the street, and I like sort of turned around, and he went, "Ah, go, 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 come on!" Like, does he want me to come into his like frame so he can get a fucking video of a gaijin walking down the street? Fine, I walked down the street. And I did. I don't know if he was actually reacting to me or not, but he's probably playing Uma Musume on his fucking phone. Who knows? Oh, you idiot, Kasuga. That's not what he meant. Dumb shit.
お前自分がネットでなんて言われてるか知らねえのか
No.
知らねえよほとんど見ねえしマジかよめんどくせえな
Fuck you, millennials.
見せてや
They're
れ
not millennials. What are they then? What's the name of that phone? Horiza? If it's 2023, yeah. They'd be Zoomers, wouldn't they? I don't know the fucking generations. Yeah, let me pause, I'll look it up. Yeah, these guys are gonna be Zoomers. According to this, Zoomers are born from 1997 onwards, so these guys will be under 25, probably. They might not be, who knows. Anyway, I can't believe there's a Generation Beta now. Well, it's kind of silly because Generation Alpha is, according to this, 2013 to 2024. That's only like 10 years. It's not a generation. Anyway, I don't agree with most of these dates. Like, the whole reason why they're called the millennials is because they grew up during the millennium, right? But if you're born, according to this, 1981 is a millennial. You would have been done with high school in like 1999. It's not really millennial, is it? Also, I think we should change the name of Generation Alpha to Generation COVID because they grew up during COVID. Also, I find it really boring that like every generation after X is just the next letter. There was X, and originally it was Y, right? Yeah, they changed it to millennial, and there's Z, and then Alpha, and then Beta. God, it was called Generation X because the baby boom was like, these kids are fucking weird. So it's like X, like, you know, Mysteria thing, and then Y was like it was obviously the next letter in the alphabet, but it was also like, what the fuck is up with these kids? Why do they do this? That was the joke. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. So whatever, these kids are Zoomers. Here comes the fucking... Here comes the YouTuber. I mean VTuber.
この男、名前は春日一番。有名な元暴力団組員でして、4年前の極道大解散に深く関与し、一部界隈で浜の英雄などと言われています。こちらは横浜にあります正真正銘本物のハローワーク内。なんと春日一番は堂々とここの窓口業務をしており、向かいに座るのはこれまた元極道の男。
なんだこりゃ佐々木1年も前のじゃねえか。
春日一番が元極道に何か小声で指示しています。で、指示を受けたこの元極道がハローワークを出てどこに向かったかというと、コンビニ、ドラッグストア、ブランドショップとダミーの手まで用意して大量の万引きをしてるんです。
おい待てよ、そうじゃねえ。
で、春日がその商品を格安で買い取るっていう仕組みのようですね。当チャンネルが調べましたところ、この時は腕時計など200万円分を盗ませて、春日はそれをたった2万円で買い取っています。つまり仕事のない元ヤクザに盗みを働かせ、その転売でかなりの利益を上げてるってことですね。これが浜の英雄の裏、いや真の顔なのです。
おい、なんなんだこりゃ。てめえらがこれ作ったのか。知らねえのか。タタラチャンネルだよ。俺らから見りゃ神だ神。登録者数は500万。 あんたタタラチャンネルに取り上げられるなんてすげえよ春日さん。
ふざけんな。全部デタラメじゃねえか。
デタラメって。いやいや、バッチリ証拠映像撮られちゃってんじゃん。
そうか、なるほど。急にハローはクビにされたのもこいつのせいか。
んなことより俺たちが撮った動画本当に買い取らねえんだな。
買うわけねえだろ。こっちとら後ろめたいことなんて何もしちゃいねえ。
そいつは気の毒にな。じゃあ仕方ねえ。こいつには寝てもらって次のターゲットのとこ行くか。
次のターゲット誰だそれ。
The thing is, they actually could have. He had the guy's phone that was recording Kasuga allegedly hitting this guy. He could have just like took the phone and then, you know.
おい頼むぜ用心棒。
Who the fuck's this guy? Who the what now? Is this guy someone famous? He looks like he's famous.
何こいつ殴ればいいの？
そう軽く気絶させるくらいでいいから
There's
よ。
gotta be someone.
ああ前みたいに半殺しにすんなよ。
誰だお前。
俺のネット仲間だよ。危ない撮影の時だけ協力してもらってんの。ていうかストリートファイト最強
That's so cool.
格闘系の朝倉チャンネルって知らない？
Channel.
今人気爆
I
発
just said I don't look at the internet. Like, I don't have a. Well, I have a
そう
phone.
だサッチさ今思いついたんだけど
Can't even use a computer like a year ago. Or,
後でうちのチャンネルと
yeah, it was
コラ
less.
ボ動画
I
ってこと
probably
にして流
yeah,
す
I
の
used
ど
a
う？
computer a year ago, but
いいよ別に。俺は殴れりゃいいから。
よっしゃーこれでうちのチャンネルも一気にメジャーになんぞ。よしじゃあさっさと片付けて
if I take it for someone who knows, it doesn't fucking matter.
佐々木ってや
Just
つ
because
だ
you
と
got
行く
good
ぞ。
content doesn't mean you'll be instantly popular.
なんで佐々木が出てくんだよ。
ああ元横浜日渡市会の佐々木。もうとっくにネットで特定されてんだよ。あいつにも直撃インタビューかましてやるさ。ヤクザ辞めてネットでさらされた今の気分はどうですかって。この喧嘩と一緒に編集すれば500万再生超えも間違いねえぞ
Well, I could just
マ
run
ジで。
away.
やめろ。あいつは今必死に人生立て直してんだ。こっから先は一歩も行かせねえ。
Well, you just have to beat him down, won't you? Use your button. Oh, do I? I'm actually fighting everyone? Oh, okay.
よしやるぜ。
I thought it was just him. Do you even remember how to play this game? Fuck no. At least top. Just a bit of blocking. It's a weapon. What have I got? I've got nothing. Switch to card. Okay. Let's kill these guys. Try to get this guy here. Knock him into the other guys. Stop walking around, you fucking nugget. I don't want to get this guy because he's gonna bump into the other guys. That's it. Ah, dribble! Oh, baby, it's a dribble! Fuck yeah. My turn. Assholes! Oh, I missed. Oh, kill you last. I'll give you one more hit. Then I'm gonna rock the shit out. Get the fuck out of here. Nice. Did I just like spit or did he like vomit as he was going down? He did.
驚いた。強いなあんた。
Well, yeah.
ありがとよ。
そうにらむ
Still
な。
everyone's phones.
あんたに興味が湧いた。今度またやろう。
Still all their phones,
こ
you
んなちやけ
dickhead.
な動画撮影とかなしの本気でな
I。mean, Kazuga. Steal the fucking phones. This guy's not gonna say anything.
ありゃただもんじゃねえな。
Get all the phones.
タタラチャンネルでは引き続き綿密な取材のもと世にはびこる悪事の数々を告発して
He's
まい
gonna
りま
like
す。
step on it and break it.
タタラチャンネル。足立さん、ちょうど連絡しようと思ってたとこだ。実は
すまん、春日。うちの会社な、畳むことになっちまった。今難波も俺んとこに向かってる。急に首を言い渡されたそうだ。
Where was Number working? I think he was a nurse or something? Yeah, I think he was like, he went back to being a nurse again. Now I got a fun question. Yeah. Do you want to do,
なんてこって。一体全体どうなってやがる。
yes.
俺も春日と同じような感
Do
じ
you
だ
want
っ
to do,
た。出勤したら急に上司に呼ばれて今日限り来な
do
く
you want to
ていい
do
って
the,
俺んとこに
the bar
銀行
talks?
から電話が来てな。
Let me know in the comments if you want me to do bar
融資を
talks.
今回分でう
I
ち
think,
に
I think I've prepared
一方的に言
all
われた。
characters bar talks, so
理
we
由
can
を
do
聞
them
い
if
て
you
も
want to.
査定基準は企業秘密
Did I
に
do
該
it
当
the
する
first
ので
time?
明かせないの
In
一点
like
張り
Dragon? I don't think so. It take a long
ギリ
time.
ギリでやっ
But
てきたからな。
Like, I can always do it after. You don't have to. Yeah, it's true. You don't have to actually do it during the story.
俺たち3人が急に職を失い、
Since they're designed to be able
銀
to,
行
to
から
be
見放され
done
る。
whenever you want.
そんで春日につきまとい始めた妙な連中。まあ偶然なわけねえよな。
やっぱ原因はこれか。
タタラヒソか。こいつは一体何なんだい。
いわゆる告発系ってジャンルの動画配信者だ。
告発系。
今やスマホのおかげで誰にでもスクープをものにする機会ができた。そういった動画をチャンネルで紹介するのが告発系だ。芸能人にやり捨てられた女が腹いせに証拠動画を送ることもあれば、正義感の強い政治家秘書が汚職を垂れ込むこともある。
じゃあ写真週刊誌みたいなもんか。
簡単に言えばそういうことだな。けど所詮は匿名性の強いネットで送られてくる情報だ。ガセネタも少なくね。そこがチャンネル主の腕の見せ所でよ。しっかり裏を取った上で信憑性の高いネタを紹介するチャンネルは人気になる。中でもこのタタラチャンネルは随一の信頼度と言われててな。過去にはこのチャンネルがきっかけで未解決事件が解決したこともある。今じゃ警察や政治家も欠かさず見てるって噂よ。
だったら俺に関する告発、あれはなんだよ。とんだガセじゃねえか。
そこがわからねえんだよな。タタラチャンネルが見抜けねえくらい巧妙に作り込まれた垂れ込みだったのかもしれねえ。
垂れ込んだな。どこのドイツなんだ。
それは絶対明かされないようになっててな。だからタタラにはでかい垂れ込みが持ち込まれるんだ。
こいつが俺の動画を公開したのはいつだ。
3日前だ。再生数は300万を超えてる。で、タタラチャンネルが扱った以上、世間はそれを真実だと信じて疑わない。
That's bullshit. Oh, can we, ooh. Can we read that? Yeah, okay, I was actually just firing at Nico, but that's okay, I can stop. I don't think I've actually read this, because, you know, it wasn't related to figuring out what the date was. Oh, the date's not, no. There's no start bar. Of course there isn't. It's fine. What do we got here? Mr. Kazuga was treated like an internet hero for a while. I never knew it was this. As expected from Totoro channel. Keep it up and expose Kazuga Japan's true nature. No matter how you look at it, Kazuba Ichiban looks like he's doing it. Looks like he's doing it? Lol, I thought so. Lol. What? Tattoo Channel is the last bastion of journalism. I'm looking forward to it. So beautiful. Thank you. I love you, Tattoo. Gross. Kasuga is the worst. Wait, there's another one. Oh, there is. I had a vague idea that this guy was dangerous.
たたらってのに連絡は取れねえもんなのか。
もちろん DM でメッセージを送ることはできるし、もう送った。今んとこ返信はないけどな。けど仮にタタラが動画を取り下げたところで後の祭りだ。一度ネットに上がったもんはあっという間に
Well, yeah, but she could do a
それに
retraction.
この手の動画に飛びつく連中は花から真実なんて求めちゃいね
え。なんだよそりゃ。じゃあそいつらは何がしてんだ。
叩いてもいい人間を探してるんだ。ストレス発散のためにな。罪もない人間を叩くわけにはいかないだろう。だけど悪人ならどんなに叩いても良心が痛まねえ。
新時代のいじめみてえなもんだな。
その一方で悪事の抑止力になることもある。俺らだって4年前青木亮の独白をネットにアップしたろ。あれで世間の風向きが変わった。
その矛先が今度は自分たちにも向けられたってわけか。皮肉なもんだ。すまねえ。足立さん、ナンバー。俺のせいだ。
Forget about it, dude.
あ？俺の脇が甘かったせいでこんなことに。
おい、
あんたらの新しい人生を俺が台無しにしちまった。本当にすまねえ。まあおめえならそう考えるんだろうとは薄々思ってたけどよ。
なんで一番のせいになるんだよ、このバカ。悪いのはどう考えたってデマばらまいたやつだろ。
それに俺たちをなめんなって。これくらいの逆境、これまで
To be fair, if it weren't for Ichiban in Yakuza 7,
おうよ、
fucking these guys wouldn't have
ホー
jobs
ム
in
レ
the
スの
first
時
place.
大雪の日に野宿したあの地獄に比べりゃこんなん極楽みたいなもんさ。これから何度だって這い上がってやるって一番。
Yeah, I mean, they both got the whole reason they were in those games, right?
足立さん、
Namba got his brother back, which is the whole reason why he was the bum in the first place, and Adachi got revenge against Honorichi.
元棒の社会復帰についちゃ支援ができなくなっちまう。
まあ仕事の供給源も窓口もなくなっちまうわけだからな。
情けねえ。おやっさんの意志を継ぐなんて息巻いといてこのざまかい。今我慢の時だ。それより明日からもお前を頼ってくるやつがいるだろう。そいつらには事の次第を伝えてやらねえとな。ああ、そうだな。
A new day, maybe? Or it could be a new day. I'm so used to videos being like super long thanks to Nikkei recently. Where are we in Nikkei right now? I think we're doing Unbreakable Sphere. I don't know what chapter we're on, but I'm actually on chapter 40 right now in the actual story. Yep, that's a new day. Okay. So, when we come back, we will play some more Yakuza. I forgot that's the way we play these games is day by day. Yes, of course. But for now, my name is Leo, and I'll see you next time.